How you doing? It's Tuesday, I believe June 25th, 2024. Let me tell you why you probably seen the hashtag Vote Couch. Vote the couch means basically that in particular blacks are sick and tired of both political parties. The Republicans who blacks feel are, you know, uh, racist or ignore their needs of their communities. And then you got the Democrats, or like some would call Democrats, who take advantage of black people. You notice that the Democrats only come around when they want something from you. They come to the churches, they sing with you, praise Jesus, praise the Lord. No, you got to vote for us so we can protect you from those evil Republicans. But guess what? They do nothing for us. The George Floyd and Policing Act, did they get that passed? They had both houses on top of a Democrat president, Joe Biden. They never passed it. Never passed it. They could have passed it in 2 seconds. But you know what they did for the Asians? They gave them an anti-Asian hate bill. You know what that means? That basically means that you can get into an argument with an Asian person, God forbid if it gets physical. If they say that, you know what, you hit them or you call them a racial slur, you can have a criminal record. You can have that you could be arrested based on a hate bill and have that on your criminal record. Nobody gets attacked. Nobody gets threatened. Nobody gets fired based on from their job based on race more than black people. You would think that Joe Biden would just be a knucklehead from Delaware or Scranton, Pennsylvania, that he loves to brag about. He would never been president if it wasn't for black people. South Carolina, the blacks in South Carolina saved Joe Biden. He would just been a mumbling, don't know where he is, elderly old man if it wasn't for black people. All right, they made him president of the United States. And you know what Joe Biden did? He basically gave you the bird. That's right, he gave you the bird. He gave y'all nothing. You didn't get the George Floyd Policing Act bill. You never got that passed. You didn't get an anti-black hate bill. Basically, that, you know what? If your employer wants to fire you based on race, and somebody wants to attack you based on your race, you got all those federal and state government protections. But they gave them to they gave it to the Asians. The Asians got an anti-Asian hate bill. You get into an argument with one of them, and something racist comes out your mouth, you got some trouble on your hands. Joe Biden did something for everybody, and the Democrats did something for everybody except black people. It is a fact. You can't argue with it. You can't debate it. That's why people are talking about vote couch. The Democrats come around black people when they want something. Those are facts. You cannot name what they have done for you specifically. Specifically for blacks, what have they done? Nothing. But then they come around you every 4 years and say, you better vote for us, you better vote for us. We'll protect you from those evil Republicans. There's a segment of black America that's voting couch. Or they're going to vote for a third party, or they may even vote Republican. That's fine. Black people are of a very diverse mind. So, like I said, even though I believe a good percentage is going to vote couch, third party, maybe Republican, and of course, a good majority may vote for Democrat. But just ask yourself one question. What did the Democrats specifically do for black people? I promise you the answer is going to be nothing. Thank you for your time. Oh, and don't forget this. Joe Biden, he's the author of the 1994 crime bill. Bill Clinton's the one who wrote it. It's a racist bill. Basically, it's like this. The way Joe Biden wrote it, Bill Clinton signed off on it. Basically, whites are more likely to use powder cocaine. He would give them 6 months. Black people were most likely to use crack cocaine. He'd give them 2.5, 3 years. There are black people who spent decades in prison based on that 1994 crime bill that Joe Biden wrote. He is an elderly, mumble mouth, brittle, old Ku Klux Klansman. That's what Joe Biden is. Okay? All right? Look up what he used to say back in, I believe, the early 70s. I don't want my kids going to school with those kids in a concrete jungle. He didn't even want his kids going to school with you. Yet, look at Joe Biden. I mean, look at Hunter Biden. He went to the best schools, and he still came out a crackhead. messing with his brother's wife after he passed away. You know what I mean? There you go. Joe Biden got nothing to be proud of when it comes down to his kids, as in particular Hunter Biden. But he acts like he does. He's the author of the 1994 crime bill that gave black people more time than white people for the same crimes. Thank you for your time, everybody. I hope you look it up. And remember, hoodshow.com. If you want to know, go to Hood Show. Hoodshow.com. 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 Thank you for your time, everybody.